We're literally bringing Broadway to you.
Elke donderdag wacht ik af wanneer Netflix een nieuwe aflevering van Nashville klaarzet. En gisteren was het weer zover en weer geen aflevering met Kyle Dean Massey, mijn favoriete bijrolspeler. Hij speelt Kevin Biggs, het vriendje of ex-vriendje van Will. Hi Kyle.
Hi.
En het leuke eraan is, in maart en april kunnen we hem hier in Nederland allemaal bewonderen in Theater Carré. Want hij is hier met zijn musical Pippin.
When everything has its season, everything has its time. Show me a reason and I'll soon show you right. Cats and fiddles.
First question about Nashville. I'm sure you're not going to answer. Is it your last words 3 weeks ago? We're done, Will.
I can't keep doing this with you. We're done.
Was that goodbye, Kevin Biggs?
Who knows? You'll have to keep watching to find out, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but you're here. So
I can't talk about it. No.
But you're here.
At the moment, yes.
Yes. So you can't be in Nashville now.
Well, no one is. They're on Christmas break right now. So
okay.
yeah. Yeah.
So I thought I was being smart, but let me tell you, I miss Kevin Biggs.
Oh, well, thank you. I don't think you're alone. I think I get lots of tweets about it. So yeah, we'll see. Hey man, come on in.
Thank you. I'm glad this worked out.
Yeah, have a seat.
Hey, we should talk first. Get to know each other better. Where are you from? What do you do in your spare time?
Kevin Biggs started in season 3, so you were a late addition.
Yeah, I was. I think the character of Will had been not toying with the idea of coming out, but had been more open.
There was a hint of an ex-boyfriend, Brent.
Yes. I think he'd had some experiences before, and then when I was kind of thrust into his life as a songwriting team to help him write songs for an album, we made a connection. So that kind of is what happened. But I think Kevin, I like playing Kevin Biggs because I think he is a successful, well-adjusted, normal person. And I think compared to what Will was, who was very tortured with his sexuality, it was nice to show somebody that's kind of the opposite, who was perfectly fine with it, and helped him to see that. Yeah. Which I think a lot of people, especially still in America, need to see.
Yes.
Yeah, it's an important storyline.
You and me, we're not clicking, you know? Is that because guys like you used to beat up guys like me in high school?
Is this your first TV contract?
No, I've been doing parts on TV for several years. Yeah,
because you have another job. You are a Broadway actor.
That's right. When you're doing a Broadway show, it is really difficult to do more than one episode on a TV show. Where like I've done on Nashville, where I've been on multiple episodes.
Yes.
Every other TV show I've done, it's been one episode at a time because I've been doing a Broadway show at the same time.
Your fourth Broadway adventure was Pippin.
Yeah.
Pippin is a revival.
Yes.
How did it survive those 4 decades?
Well, do you know what? It was ahead of its time when it was initially on Broadway in the 1970s. It was already more modern than everything else on Broadway at the time. And when they revived the show in New York, they did update it. They redid the orchestrations. They rewrote lots of lines. They redid characters. They changed lyrics and songs. And they reset the entire show. It now takes place in a circus. So even though it is a show that was written 40 plus years ago, it feels brand new. It feels like a new, fresh story to me. I think it's thrilling and exciting, and it's very relevant to today, to now.
I've got to be where my spirit can run free. Gotta find my corner of the sky. So many men seem destined to settle for
tell the people that don't know anything about Pippin what it is about? He is the son of Charlemagne, Karel de Grote in Dutch.
Yes, yeah.
So it's a medieval story?
Well, I wouldn't say that. It's like I said, the whole show takes place in a circus, and it's like the circus is putting on a production of Pippin.
Putting on a show.
Right. So I play the role of Pippin in that show. So yes, I do play the son of Charlemagne, but I'm also just a guy that's a member of a circus, which might be kind of confusing when I say it like that. But it basically follows my character's desire to be extraordinary, and what I will do, what I will give up, who I will love, who I will alienate, who I will kill, who I will kiss, to achieve greatness. And I think that is the relatable thing. I think everyone goes through their life thinking, is my life enough right now? Am I making a big enough difference?
I wouldn't kill for a job, for my career.
Of course, I don't think I would either, but you know, Pippin does.
Will there be killing on the stage of Carré?
You'll have to come and find out.
Well, I'll sing you the story of a sorrowful lad. He had everything he wanted, didn't want what he had. He had wealth and power and name and fame and all of that noise, but he didn't have none of those simple joys. His life seemed purposeless and flat. Are you glad you don't feel like that? So
Gabrielle, your leading player?
I understudied the role on Broadway.
To Bettina Miller?
Yes, yeah. So when she wasn't there, then I would go on for her. But I was also in the ensemble as well. And then I joined the tour about 4 months ago as the new leading player. So I've been doing it from August, and then I'll be doing it till we close.
sweet summer evenings, hot to wine and red, sharing your supper, sharing your bed. Simple joys have a simple.
It's definitely the most demanding part I've ever played, and maybe will ever play, because it really is so physically demanding. You're dancing so much, and you're doing acrobatics. You know, I'm on the trapeze and hula hooping and singing, and having canes and dancing, and then you're singing the whole entire show, and you're leading this show. You really are in charge, so that takes a lot of energy, and it's a lot of stamina for 3 hours. But it's so fulfilling, and especially as an actress, that's what's so great about this role. I mean, it really is a meaty role for an actress, and you just get to sing and dance and do circus tricks on top of that.
I must say, I'm a little bit allergic to circus, so how can you drag me into Carré?
Well, this is circus elevated, I think. It's not just the vaudeville aspect to circus where it's a single act and then another act. This is circus that tells a story, and our narrative is woven through the fabric of this circus. So the circus is there to underline the story that we're telling and make it more exciting, but it's not just tricks to show a trick. It's a trick to help tell the story, and it's set to music with characters who speak and sing and dance. So it's different.
Right track.
Bringing the exact Broadway show here. So I think for the Dutch, I think it's cool for them to, if you can't make it to New York, we're literally bringing Broadway to you.
Yeah.
So to have the experience of a Broadway show in their hometown, I think that's really awesome for them to see.
Question, why is Pippin always wearing purple shirts?
I think I'll have to ask the costume designer about that. You know, costume designers, they use color a lot to help establish relationships to people. I mean, I look at this color and I think it's an innocent color, who I think is Pippin. You know, Pippin is not, he's an innocent character. And then later on you meet another character who also wears purple in the show, and it just helps you as an audience member to help connect those two people. To be like, huh, maybe those two fit together, maybe they don't. But it's just visual cues that help audience members pick up on revealing character.
Well, to me, it's the first color that ends up in the sale.
I'll never find it! Never! Never! Shit!
Easy, baby. You're on the right track.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.